Hey, you. Yeah, you. Human snack dispenser with the attention span of a caffeinated squirrel. Relax. This isn't an intervention. Yet. What if I told you that skipping food for, I don't know, 72 hours could reboot your immune system, sharpen your brain, melt stubborn fat like it owes you money, and straight up slam the brakes on aging? No shady pills. No Instagram detox tea brewed in a bathtub. No bearded guy in Bali whispering chakra into a celery stick. Sounds like BS, right? I know. But stick around, Carb Crusader, because your body, it's got a secret. A healing mode, built in, factory settings, no downloads required. And the only thing you have to do to activate it is stop shoveling food into your face. For a bit. You'll live. Probably. This isn't some dry desert survival stunt, okay? You're not Bear Grylls. You're a modern human with Wi-Fi and hydration needs. Drink water. Lots of it. Bone broth? Sure. Go full Pinterest if you must. Electrolytes? Even better. Your cells will thank you in Morse code. Dry fasting? Yeah, that's a big fat nope. That's not hardcore. That's hospital. And if you've got medical conditions or think walking to the fridge counts as cardio, talk to your doctor first. We're upgrading your body, not sending you to the ER with a heroic backstory. Let's move. Now picture this. Inside you, there's a tiny army of janitors in hazmat suits, just waiting for the snack parade to end so they can scrub out cellular junk, mop the mitochondria, and finally fix that weird biological clunking noise you've been ignoring since 2014. The longer you don't eat, the harder they work. Your body goes full janitor mode, like a microscopic cleaning montage from an action movie. Scientists call it autophagy. You can call it spring cleaning hardcore mode. And guess what? That's just the opening act. Stick with me, because I'm taking you hour by hour through your body's absolutely insane transformation. Whether you're fasting for the first time or click this video thinking it was a mukbang fail, you're about to see your biology in a whole new light. The clock starts now. All right, snack gremlin, this is where the real fun begins. The moment you take your last glorious bite. Whether it was a kale salad or a double bacon cheeseburger, let's be honest, it wasn't the salad. An invisible clock starts ticking inside you. Tick, tock, biology's watching. Now, for the first 6 hours, sorry, nothing magical happens yet. Your body's still riding the leftovers from your last glorious feeding frenzy. Your system's like, meh, we've got glucose in the tank. Let's keep the lights on. Glucose? That's your go-to energy snack, and your buddy insulin is out there patrolling your bloodstream like an over-caffeinated mall cop with something to prove. Meanwhile, your digestive system still humming along like a 24/7 sweatshop powered by sadness and processed cheese. So nothing heroic just yet. But trust me, that's about to change. Physiological body check. You feel normal, maybe a little bloated. Maybe still dreaming about dessert. Maybe wondering if you accidentally swallowed a bowling ball. Probably. But underneath that boring surface, the tiniest rebellion is kicking off. Around hour 6, your insulin levels, they start to fall. And this, my carb-powered champion, changes everything. Because insulin, not just your blood sugar traffic cop, it's also the lock on your fat storage vault. And when insulin drops, click, the lock opens. Suddenly your body can finally reach into those love handles you've been cultivating since 2016 and actually start melting them for fuel. I know, you probably think you're just big-boned or retaining water. Spoiler alert, it's not water, it's cupcakes. Years of cupcakes. And your body? It's about to repo every one of them. Right now, you might not feel all that different. Maybe a tiny dip in energy. Maybe your stomach sends a passive-aggressive text to your brain. Hey, usually we get nachos around now, just saying. Ignore it, because under the hood, the machine is already shifting gears. You're moving from storage mode to survival mode. And the real magic, it's just getting warmed up. 6 hours in, you're getting twitchy. Your stomach's making noises loud enough to qualify as a garage band. And suddenly, food commercials, they hit different. Like emotionally complex Oscar contenders. Your blood sugar's dipping. Your energy's doing the cha-cha. And your mood, let's just say, unstable at best. You'd body slam a vending machine right now over a Snickers with commitment issues. But underneath all that hangry chaos, your body's shifting gears. Your insulin, that sugar-storing control freak, is finally dropping. And when insulin drops, your body says, okay, fine, let's tap into the fat vaults. Now it's getting interesting. That's right, your inner fat dragon's hoard is officially being unlocked. Remember when Coach Thompson tried explaining carbs and insulin? Yeah, you were too busy daydreaming about being a pro Xbox athlete. Well, this is what he meant, right before he gave up and hit you in the face with a dodgeball of disappointment. So what's actually happening? Your body's easing into fat-burning mode. It's not guzzling sugar anymore. It's dipping into that glorious backup energy you've been hoarding since birthday cake number 4. Yeah, that long. And your digestive system? It's finally getting a break. No more round-the-clock work shifts. No more emergency burrito cleanups. Just rest and internal applause. Your gut? It's not churning through waffles like a breakfast factory on fire. Your pancreas? Not pumping insulin like it's at some endless rave with glow sticks and regret. It's peace. It's quiet. It's the calm before the cellular storm. So hang tight, because things are about to get messy in the best way possible. 12 hours in, you magnificent metabolic misfire. By now, you probably feel like you just ran a marathon uphill, in the rain, while dragging every bad life choice you've ever made behind you, in a wagon, on fire. Your stomach? Throwing louder tantrums than a toddler denied a Happy Meal. Your energy? Tanking faster than your dignity on karaoke night. And your brain? Oh yeah, it's whispering some dark, juicy things about cheeseburgers right now. Good, that means the real upgrade? Yeah, it's beginning. Because underneath that beautiful disaster you're currently living through, your body is cranking up one of its most powerful, most underrated, secret weapons. Growth hormone. And no, not the kind sketchy influencers try to sell you on Instagram for 99 bucks a vial and a side of liver failure. I mean the real deal, the kind your body makes for free once you stop shoveling waffles into it every 3 hours like it's a job. Remember Mrs. Carter in 10th grade health class? Yeah, the one who bravely tried to explain hormones while you were busy drawing anime dragons and wondering if Mountain Dew counted as a vegetable. It doesn't, by the way. This is what she was trying to tell you before you decided you were destined for greatness as a professional snack goblin. Right now, your growth hormone levels are skyrocketing. And I'm not talking about a little boost. I'm talking up to 2,000% higher in men and 1,300% in women. Yeah, you heard me right. Your body is basically going full Wolverine mode, minus the claws and the leather jacket. And you know, the tragic backstory. So what does all this delicious hormone action actually mean for you? It means your body is now burning fat like a bonfire at a marshmallow factory. Loud, hot, and probably violating several fire codes. It's repairing your joints. You know, the ones that go snap, crackle, and pop every time you attempt something wild like standing up. And it's busy building new, shiny, sparkly proteins to replace the ones you've been abusing for years. And the best part? You're doing all this just by not eating. Not by chugging mystery shakes made from sadness and expired bananas. Not by enrolling in a CrossFit cult where everyone's named Chad and burpees are a religion. You, my friend, are finally letting your body do what it was designed to do. But don't get too smug just yet, Captain Self-Control, because if you survive just a few more hours without licking the frosting off your own walls, your body's gonna kick off something even cooler. Around hour 18, your system starts dumpster diving inside itself like a raccoon in a lab coat. It hunts down broken junk, misfolded proteins, zombie cells, old baggage, and turns them into brand new upgrades. It's going to be disgusting. It's going to be beautiful. And you're not gonna wanna miss it. 18 hours in, my resilient little snack gremlin, you've officially crossed into the promised land. Right now, your body's decided it's done waiting for you to shove another food parade down your throat. Instead, it's about to do something both disgustingly brilliant and beautifully hardcore. Welcome to autophagy, or as I like to call it, cellular dumpster diving for champions. Imagine this, your cells, they're pulling out trash bags, strapping on tiny rubber gloves, and marching straight into the biological landfill you've been building since the first time you inhaled a family-sized bag of chips solo. Yes, that day. They're hunting down broken proteins, busted mitochondria, sticky gunk clogging up your internal machinery. The same junk that, if left unchecked, turns you into a slow, creaky, brain-fogged version of yourself. You know, the kind of person who forgets why they walked into a room and blames it on bad Wi-Fi. Remember, when Mr. Wilson tried to explain cellular recycling in 10th grade? And instead of listening, you spent 45 minutes planning the Pop-Tart flavor you were gonna annihilate at lunch? Yeah, this is what you missed while mapping out your next sugar-fueled crime spree. Right now, inside you, tiny cleanup crews are hard at work, shredding misfolded proteins like a miniature biologically aggressive IRS audit. No mercy, no refunds, just pure molecular justice. They're eating the sticky garbage wedged between your cells, the kind of junk that slows you down, ages you faster, and leaves your brain running like a 2008 laptop filled with malware and bad decisions. And the coolest part, they're not just taking out the trash, they're recycling it. Old, busted, useless junk gets melted down and rebuilt into shiny new proteins, fresh enzymes, and sparkling clean cell parts that your body can actually use. It's like watching a rundown ghetto get flipped into a luxury condo complex, except the hammers are made of tiny molecular magic, and the foreman, a protein-shredding bio-wizard in a hazmat suit. And you marvelous refrigerator, you thought fasting would just make you hungry? Nope. You're currently hosting the most hardcore renovation show your body's ever seen, and you didn't even have to pay for it. Autophagy isn't just cleaning house, it's protecting you from the inside out. Alzheimer's, cancer, heart disease, all those heavy-hitting problems? Autophagy is your internal SWAT team, going door to door, evicting threats, before they turn your biology into a bad sitcom rerun you didn't even like the first time. And all you had to do was not eat for 18 freaking hours. Go ahead, flex. You've earned it. But don't get cocky yet, you heroic garbage disposal. Because in just a few more hours, your body's gonna pull off something even crazier. It's about to torch your sugar reserves, crank open the fat vaults for good, and flip the switch on brain-boosting rocket fuel. So hold tight. It's about to get legendary. 24 hours in, baby, you made it. No pizza, no cookies, no sad vending machine sandwiches wrapped in depression and plastic. Just you, your stomach, and the growing suspicion that you could, at any moment, murder someone for a single French fry. Physiological body check. Right now, your body feels weird. You're lightheaded, you're hungry, but also kinda not. Your brain's glitching between feed me and wait, I think I'm evolving. And guess what? You are evolving. Right now, your body's burned through all the easy access fuel. The snack drawer, empty. The glycogen tank, your stored sugar stash, bone dry. So your body's like, fine, be that way. I'll open the fat vaults. And boom, just like that, you start burning stored fat for fuel. But not just any fuel. Not that slow, greasy kind you get from a late-night fast food regret spiral. I'm talking rocket fuel. For your brain. When your body flips into ketone burning mode around hour 24, your brain lights up like a kid on Red Bull and zero parental supervision. And Harvard researchers, that Harvard, prove that ketones fuel your brain better than glucose. But sure, go ahead and trust Chad from your gym. I'm sure he's got a PhD in bro science and creatine philosophy. Welcome to ketosis, you beautiful metabolic rebel. Your liver is now pumping out ketones, tiny, clean energy molecules that power your brain, your heart, your muscles, your everything. Better, faster, stronger than sugar ever could. And here's the hilarious plot twist. While your body's busy breaking into your long-lost fat reserves, your hunger starts to vanish. That's right, the thing you feared the most, that endless gnawing, soul-devouring hunger, starts packing its bags and quietly leaving the building. Turns out you're tougher than a stale bagel that's been sitting in a high school locker since last semester. Who knew? Your brain starts humming. Your thoughts get sharper. Your energy levels evening out like a Jedi on green tea and vengeance. You're basically upgrading from sluggish lawnmower mode to full-on, brain-fueled chaos wizard mode. All because you dared to let your body remember what it was actually built to do. Burn fat like a savage. And fuel brilliance on ketones. We're still just getting warmed up, you magnificent fasting machine. Because while you're flying high on ketones, crushing brain fog, walking through walls, okay, not really, your body's prepping something even bigger. One that makes cellular trash pickup look like child's play. Up next, full-blown stem cell flooding, tissue repair, organ renovation. Your insides are about to get a bigger glow-up than a washed-up boy band member trying to make a comeback on TikTok. Because the next phase, it makes everything you've done so far look like a toddler's art project made of Cheetos and broken dreams. And no offense to toddlers or Cheetos, but this is where the real flex begins. 48 hours, my beautiful biochemical underdog. You've officially joined the hardcore elite club, people who can survive without inhaling processed carbs every 4 hours like it's a part-time job. Physiological body check. You're feeling weird now. A little lightheaded, maybe a little floaty, maybe questioning every decision that brought you here. Like that time you thought a gas station sushi platter was a solid life choice. But inside you, the real magic show is just getting started. Because right now you're not just burning fat, you're rebuilding yourself from scratch. Right now, your body's unleashing a full-blown stem cell army, backed up, by the way, by researchers at USC who found that fasting ramps up stem cell regeneration faster than a teenager's metabolism at an all-you-can-eat buffet. And yes, that's insanely fast. Your body is now deploying those glorious blank slate repair ninjas, sending them marching into every beat-up, duct-taped, half-functioning corner of your biology. Stem cells are the ultimate repair crew. No drama, no questions, just pure adaptability. They can become whatever your body needs: muscle, bone, gut lining, brain tissue. Basically, shapeshifters, but less X-Men and more extreme makeover internal edition. Those stem cells are flooding your bloodstream. They're patching holes. They're rebuilding torn-up tissue. They're upgrading your organs like your body finally made it out as beta. They're basically flipping your cellular slum into a luxury penthouse with heated floors and a gut lining that actually works. Hey, quick check-in, Captain Biological Upgrade. If you haven't hydrated by now, fix that immediately. You're not a cactus. No matter how emotionally dehydrated you feel today, you're a gloriously squishy bag of water. electrolytes, and at least 3 questionable life choices. So grab that water bottle, sip like your mitochondria depend on it, because, well, they kinda do, and carry on being awesome. And here's the real kicker. While your shiny new stem cells are throwing a full-blown renovation party, your old, tired, lazy immune cells, they're getting fired, laid off, escorted out of the building with cardboard boxes and sad saxophone music playing in the background. You're replacing your busted immune squad with fresh, bright-eyed rookies, the kind who actually show up, don't call in sick, and are fully ready to throw down against inflammation, viruses, and whatever flaming trash can modern life tosses at you next. Meanwhile, most people at this exact hour still stuck riding the blood sugar roller coaster, fueling up on sadness and soy-based mystery products, wondering why they feel like reheated garbage by Wednesday. But not you, Snack Slayer. You're in full rebuild mode. No cheat codes, no secret sauce, just your cells, your stubbornness, and a biologically ancient healing system finally getting its moment to show off. Listen closely, you nearly reborn biological masterpiece. Because if you think this stem cell parade is impressive, wait until you see what happens at 72 hours. Your immune system doesn't just rebuild, it goes full gladiator training montage. And it's gonna make you wonder why you ever settled for feeling like a half-charged phone and a microwave burrito. Stay tuned, champion. The real reset is just around the corner. 72 hours, 3 days, 0 food, and now your body isn't just surviving anymore. It's winning, it's rebuilding, it's recalibrating, it's putting the final nail in the coffin of every bad snack decision you made since those childhood birthday parties with the unlimited cake and 0 adult supervision. Physiological body check. You feel weirdly calm. Hungry? Sure. Tired? Maybe. But somewhere, just under the surface, you can feel it. Your body's moving like it knows something you don't yet. Because right now, you're pulling off one of the greatest biological heists of all time. Your immune system, factory reset. Your old janky, exhausted immune cells, the ones half-assing their jobs like bored mall cops on their 3rd Monster Energy drink, they're getting wiped out, evicted, sent packing, cleared out faster than your dignity on Black Friday when you elbowed a grandma for a toaster. At 72 hours, you're not just skipping breakfast. You're pulling off a full immune system reboot. Dr. Walter Longo at USC? Yeah, he showed that fasting wipes out those old busted immune cells and builds you a new freaking army. You'd know that if you stopped binge-watching day-in-the-life TikToks made by people who can't even spell mitochondria. Whatever. Fresh new stem cells are stepping up. They're becoming the next generation of elite defenders. Smart, fast, aggressive, like a team of Navy SEALs jacked up on brain fuel and a deep thirst for cellular revenge. They're rebuilding your gut lining. They're repairing busted immune responses. They're sharpening your defense systems so finely that even a sneeze from Karen in accounting won't stand a chance anymore. And here's the part that should make you want to fist pump into the sunset. You didn't do this with magic pills. You didn't do this with kale smoothies or some overpriced detox package that smells like sadness. You did it by doing absolutely nothing. Just good old-fashioned biological programming. Finally getting a chance to show off after years of being buried under a mountain of tortilla chips and regret-flavored soda. Most people can't even survive a slightly delayed lunch without turning into angry raccoons in human clothing. Meanwhile, you're standing on the ruins of your former metabolism, arms crossed, sun setting behind you, ready to body slam the next virus that even thinks about looking at you funny. But here's the real kicker, Captain Cellular Resurrection. This isn't some one-time fluke. This is built into you. Every human being has this ability. They've just forgotten how to access it. You just remembered. And if you think this was life-changing, wait until you learn how to build this reset into your everyday life without having to starve yourself for 3 days every time. Stay tuned. We're about to weaponize what you just unlocked. Welcome to the upgraded version of you. Take a breath, champion. You've just survived something 90% of the population wouldn't even dare attempt. And you didn't just survive, you transformed. In just 72 hours, you burned through your snack reserves. You switched to fat-powered rocket fuel. You scrubbed your insides cleaner than your grandma's Sunday kitchen. And you rebuilt your immune system into a first-class biological death squad. No miracle supplements, no overpriced biohacking retreats with yoga on cliffs and green sludge shots. You didn't even need a spirit animal or a motivational TikTok guru whispering about morning routines and ice baths. You just needed to get out of your own damn way. Meanwhile, Karen is still arguing with her smartwatch about why she gained weight after eating 17 keto-approved brownies. But you remembered. You remembered that your body already has the cheat codes. It's been carrying them this whole time. Just buried under years of marketing slogans, junk science, and microwavable tragedy meals masquerading as nutrition. And now, you're holding the keys to your own upgrade? Action plan. And yes, we're doing this. Here's what you do with all this new firepower. Start small. Begin with intermittent fasting, 16 or 18 hours without food daily. Let your body sharpen its tools, build the rhythm, make it your new normal. Because this isn't about starving yourself. It's about getting out of the way and letting your body remember how to win. Then, when you're ready, when you want to hit the biological reset button again, plan a longer fast, 48 hours, 72, not because you have to, but because you can. Because now you know exactly what happens when you give your body what it really wants. Respect, space, time to heal, time to rebuild. And hey, if you made it this far without rage quitting, without punching a vending machine, without eating your left sneaker out of boredom, you're already legendary in my book. So take those weird-looking sticks you call arms, slam that subscribe button like it owes you money. Smash that like button so hard it files for emotional damage. And drop a comment below telling me which phase of your inner evolution blew your snack-obsessed mind the hardest. Because this isn't just another health video. This is a movement, a rebellion against mediocrity, a reminder that you're built for more, and we're just getting started.